Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It was December 2011 when I walked through those doors. I was greeted with a warm hello from Mitch. I don't remember his last name.
Phillips.
Then I met Denise Ward, and she gave me the biggest, warmest hug. And I sat across from Reed. I'm sorry he's not here today. Reed was getting ready to give a speech. I believe it was his icebreaker. By the time the meeting was over, I was blown away. I was told that I could come back as a guest as many times as I wanted to. Then I was invited to their Christmas party. I was a stranger. They didn't know me. I was so warmed by that. And I knew this was the place to be. In January 2012, I became a member. Little did I know that you were all going to be my second family. You see, I am from a large family back in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm number 5 out of 9 children. In 1981, me and my husband and daughter moved away. We since moved to 4 different states. Now, I grew up with a lot of people and warm, comforting feeling, closeness. I felt that similar closeness with the people here at the Articulators. At that time, I started a journey. I was trying to find out who I was and where I fit in the business world. I didn't know what to do. I've always been a small business entrepreneur, but not with much success. You have all watched me go from one thing to another to another. I could not give up. I kept trying. You sat and listened while I talked. You stood beside me while I went through it all. I often wondered what you thought of me. Then I moved. My goal was to come back and visit once a month and join a Toastmasters in my hometown. I did. Guess what? It wasn't the same. It wasn't comfortable at all. I came back to my family, the Articulators. Now I have to tell you, I get up the alarm goes off at 4:45. I get ready, I drive for an hour to come to be with all of you. I will note that I am one of the first people here. Keep that in mind. Throughout the 3.5 years, people have come and people have gone. I have to tell you that throughout that whole time, the warm and comforting feeling has stayed throughout. I believe that has to do with the people that were there when I first came. Michelle was the president. She did a fantastic job. I was very impressed. I watched you become a DTM. Michelle has given so much to this club. Then there's Jeremy. Jeremy is all in. He is. He's the drive behind this club. I was flattered when he asked me early on to be on the board and hold a position in this club. I thought, but he knew that I could do the job. Jeremy is always there with support and direction. And you don't even have to ask, he just does it. Tommy Tom Thomas.
Oh, boy.
That was from a speech that he gave at the Inside Joke. He is my good friend. We've become very close throughout the years. I love his laid-back, humorous personality, and I always love laughing with you. Reed is not here today, but Reed is beautiful. When I first met Reed, I couldn't keep my eyes off of him. I'm telling you.
Oh, sorry, missed that.
His wit and his humor just completes the whole package.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, he was very hard on the support and corrections of my speeches. I would cringe when I'd see a note from Reed. One of the notes read, "It was nice to see a speech that had no family reference." Oh, am I overdoing it? I love you all so much. Scott, he was our leader. Scott has the gift of teaching, and you always learn something when Scott gives a speech. All of you have been a part of my growth, that have helped to mold the person that I am today. You gave me direction and strength. I have finally found my calling. I promise you, this is it. I know it is. My commitment is to help people to be healthy always, which is my tagline, through the essential oils. My goal is to build in my hometown, Titusville. I have completed my journey with Toastmasters. The bird needs to leave the nest. The program has served me well. I thank you all for being a part of my journey. And you will all be missed very much. And I love you all. Thank you.